Which battlefield are you headed to?
Are you even listening to me, Linhart? I know what I saw.
Oh, I heard you the first time. I just think you misunderstood what your eyes were telling you.
The guy didn't have a head. What could I possibly misunderstand about that?
From a distance, many things could resemble the indistinct shape of a headless torso. It's irrational to assume it was a ghost. There must be a simpler and more scientific explanation. And you'll never convince me otherwise, no matter how much you howl, so best to just let it go.
You're being real stubborn about this. Wouldn't it be easier to just mumble something about how he might be right and move on?
A fair point. But you see... Father? Well, this is unexpected.
You too, Father? What are you doing here?
I had some matters to discuss with Her Majesty and prefer to do so in person.
And I came to consider the continued unrest in the east of the Empire with the court.
And you thought it might be nice to pay your dear sons a visit while you were in the area. A sensible conclusion. Death awaits around every corner in these times. Each visit could be our last.
You are a fountain of positivity, my son.
We're not just here to bandy words. There's a fight waiting for us, and a lot of you are going to help.
All of us?
He can't possibly be counting me among those slated to help, can he? Father?
I was against the idea, but as you might imagine, Count Burgleys would have none of it. You know some of the former Prime Minister's rebel sympathizers escaped, yes? Well, we've tracked them down in a town near to here. Leopold means to mount an attack and wipe them out in one fell swoop.
With just us? I hope you have more troops on the way.
Sorry, but this is all we've got. My army's engaging the kingdom on the Western Front, and Her Majesty's forces are busy with preparations for the next battle. Now come, we don't have much time.
Right, got it.
And what do you think will happen to us if we let the two of them go it alone and they end up dead?
Oh, fine. As you said, it's not like we can talk the Count out of anything once he's set his mind to it. And Caspar is just as bad. That apple is so close to the tree, it may as well be part of the roots themselves.
I assume we can count on you as well, friend. It will be a hard battle, and I cannot vouch for our safe return should you refuse.
Don't see how I can say no when you put it like that. You're just as bad as Count Burgleys in your own special way.
You appear to have a bond of mutual trust. Nicely done, son.
I'm not sure that's how I'd phrase it, but moving on. If we're going to do this thing, I suggest we move out and do it already.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, Caspar and his dad will be drowning in bad guys before we even get our boots laced. Come on, we gotta catch up.
See? I knew I could rely on you.
I get the feeling this is going to be quite the bother before it's all said and done.
So much for catching the enemy unprepared. Well, no matter. We'll wipe out what's left of this rebellion regardless.
That racket you caused outside of town certainly didn't help. Still, at least they've been drawn out.
It's been a while since I fought alongside my father. Better step it up.
Not a problem.
About time.
Even more than you usually do? In that case, I'll try to keep out of your way.
Are you kidding? My usual approach would get blasted away by my father's battle cry alone.
A good point. I'll stay away from him as well.
When did we two last fight side by side? During the troubles in Enbar, perhaps?
Quite recently, then. Hopefully things go better this time around.
This stronghold will fall!
Berkeley stands before you. Come and face me.
What's that noise? They onto us? These bandits seem unrelated to the rebels. Still, we might as well deal with them.
Going down weak enemies is so very dull. What say you, Caspar? Care to compete over which group can rack up
Not a problem.
more kills?
You and Count Heavy versus the three of us? I like those odds.
Yeah, right.
Or you can leave us out of your absurd contest entirely.
Out of my way! Gotta be ready for this.
This stronghold will fall!
Come on, Valdemar. You're falling behind.
I don't know why you insist on this foolish competition, Leopold. You know full well I could never keep up with you.
Out of my way!
By the way, what of your older boy? I understand he was taken captive?
He lives, but the temporary loss of Mercius had dire repercussions. I fear we must reassess his fitness for the Berkeley's mantle.
No, not yet! So, what should I be doing?
Take a breather.
More bandits over there, Valdemar! Warp me in!
Another one-man assault? Well, if that's what you want. A wise man is ever ready.
Would you like to be warped as well, Caspar? I personally think it's a terrible idea, but I'll let you make your own decision.
No thanks. I'm running on pure, clean Caspar power this time. I'm feeling great, Father. What about you?
Need you even ask? Thanks to my training, my stamina is the envy of men half my age.
I'll take this place down before you have time to strap your armor on.
Let's link up.
Let's do that thing we do.
I'll follow your lead. I got you now.
More bandits? Or mostly bandits, I guess. I don't see
So, what should I be doing again?
very many rebels.
What's all the commotion? If we're under attack, then fight back, you idiots!
I'll take this place down before you have time to strap your armor on.
You're keeping quite close to me, Father. Is the Count's company not to your liking?
Precisely so. The man is a selfish, overbearing oaf who doesn't even pretend to listen to me. He is the worst, and I curse fate for seeing fit to saddle us together since birth.
All right, then.
We'll go on ahead to escort the prisoners.
We beat my father? I don't believe it!
You boys did well. So well, in fact, that I think we ought to put you to the test ourselves. What say you, Voldemort?
So be it. I do not promise to match your intensity.
Come on, let's show our fathers what we can do! Out of the way!
You got my back?
Let's do that thing we do.
I'll follow your lead. I got you now.
All right, then.
That wasn't so bad. So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Out of the way.
My force of will seems rather weak in the face of the might you display so casually.
Sorry. I can tell your heart's not really in this.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm gonna prove how strong I am!
Linhardt, seeing as we're here, may as well put you to the test also.
Missed you? And what exactly are you hoping to prove with this test of yours?
Show me what you've learned. Every technique and talent. Hold nothing back.
Fight against the strongest man in the Empire? You got it.
I'll give you all you can handle!
Are you sure you have the right sin here? Because I'd much prefer to stay out of this.
Yes! Yes! Give me more!
Just like what I expected.
Vigor of youth. Let this battle be your proving ground. Impressive. You've done yourself proud.
Well, this day has been simply awful. Time for me to hurry home and fall into bed.
Dad, it's still early. I bet my father has plenty more training in store for us.
I'm getting...
So you finally bested your old man, huh? I'm proud of you, Caspar. And Linhardt, you've come a long way as well. Oh, and it puts my mind at ease to know these two have a companion like you around. Don't you agree, Valdemar?
Any peace of mind I may have gained will doubtless be wiped out soon by more of your antics, Leopold. But yes, as one never knows what will happen on a battlefield, it is always good to have capable allies.
Wow, did you hear that? My father isn't easily impressed, so you must have really knocked his greaves off back there.
It's an honor to get complimented by such a renowned military mind.
Ha! Well, if you ever want to test your might, you know where to find me.
I don't think that was ever on the table.
No? Well, that's disappointing. Anyway, Caspar, I wanted to give you something. My gauntlets, Yarn Griper. They've been in our family for generations, and you don't even need a crest to use them.
Really? Are you sure?
It's only right that they get passed down to the next generation of Burgley's warrior.
You mean I've earned them?
Must be nice getting spoiled like that. What about me, Count? I did good out there too. Where's my magical trinket?
I do love a brazen soul. Don't worry, you won't leave empty-handed. Here. Consider this as a thank you for letting me drag you all on my little adventure.
Hey, now we're talking. After all those years as a merc, I always expect some kind of reward after a tough battle.
You throw yourself vigorously into the fray to help your friends, yet also keep a tight grip on the strings of your purse. You would make for a fine civil servant, if you ever had the inclination.
Tempting, but I think I'd rather fight people than paperwork. Guys like me aren't cut out for the civilized life. I prefer to let my sword do the talking.
Wait, you have a talking sword?
What? Of course not.
If only you trained your mind with the same vigor as your muscles, my son.
Hey, speaking of minds, where's Linhardt? He's been awfully quiet through all this. Did he seriously just pass out?
Oh, are we going? Wow, look at that. I have a second wind. Just enough energy to get me home and into bed.
I will prepare the Scarlet Path. This war is ours to be won.
Just turn me loose already.
The fight starts now.
This moment calls for defense. I will fight with my all to see it through.
Not a problem. I've got...
Though the wind blows ill, victory is never beyond our grasp.
Not a problem. I've got...
Any final words? Behold your undoing!
I'm on it. No charge.
I feel no mercy.
And off we go. Don't give him a chance to retaliate! Is that all we've got?
You're finished!
Can't let it end like this.
Time to wreck stuff.
My strength is yours.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
Allow me.
Take a breather.
We shall take up the defense. I'm dragging the others down.
That was easy.
Out of the way! Please.
This bodes ill. Did not think I was careless.
A taste more bitter than black as coffee. So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
A boon for our future.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
No mercy! This is war! There's not a question of can, only a matter of will.
My turn?
I am your man! I'll never back down!
I survived.
Very well. Awesome. Nice one. Here I raise the banner of the Empire.
I will long remember the sight of our enemies' dejected faces.
Long story short, the Kingdom is preparing to ride west with a huge army. It looks like they're gonna throw everything they've got at Aryan Road.
Yes, we have received similar reports.
It's a pretty strange thing to do. I don't trust it.
Then you believe it to be a feint. Interesting. Well, if true, there are only so many places they could go. They cannot ignore our troops and attempt to take Deirdre. That would be folly. So the only other place I can imagine they would be after is Garreg Mach.
That's what I was thinking. So what's our play?
We can't risk losing the monastery. We'll have to send more troops to defend it. But at the same time, we can't unclench the fist we are trying to bring down on the kingdom. Our only choice is to mobilize the full resources of our regions.
Spoken like a woman with might to spare. I'm afraid we in the Alliance are already at our limits. But hear me out for a second. If the Kingdom really intends to attack Garreg Mach, they won't approach from the west. That would put them smack between your forces in Aryan Road and the monastery. It'd be suicide. That leaves them with only one option.
You're saying they'll take the northern approach through Aelel?
Yep, the Valley of Torment, which just so happens to be the route we were planning to use ourselves. The Church of Seiros will likely mobilize every knight they've got, and that is a very big army.
Supposing you are correct, what do you suggest we do in response? Should we change our marching route to avoid clashing with them?
Nope. In fact, I vote we do the opposite. The Kingdom will catch on no matter how we try to deploy our troops, so I say let's meet them right there in Aelel.
Interesting. But the valley path is treacherous and difficult to navigate, which will blunt the impact of our superior numbers. Why would we play into the enemy's hands like that?
Because sometimes trying to claim every advantage can be a double-edged sword. Leveling the playing field can often be the key to bringing an opponent down, especially if you know you can handle them. Besides, what better way to keep casualties to a minimum than by finishing them off in one battle?
You know how to convince me. Very well. I can get behind this plan.
Is there anything you would like to add, Hilda? You appear to be deep in thought.
Huh? Who, me? Nah, I'm good. I'm just standing in because Clat asked me to. If it brings the war to an end quicker, I'm all for it.
The fight starts now. Our mission is to provide aid. We can ill afford hindrance.
I'll turn things around, no problem.
We need some help!
The stronghold's ours. Here it comes! You're done! Right on. I am your man. No mercy. This is war! Follow me, Hubert.
Yes, yes.
Don't let it go to your head.
A rousing success.
We're not losing to anyone!
I'm on it. No charge.
Not a problem.
I beg of you! Help me! Someone! Anyone!
Stand back.
Taste more bitter than black as coffee.
Witness our power!
Worry not. I have
I'll repay you somehow. Allow me to lend you a hand.
Time to wreck. Give me a hand. You got it. Know what they say about cornered animals. You didn't think you'd stop me, did you?
I am relieved I was able to provide assistance.
I will take... I will...
So, what do you think?
Follow me, soldiers of the Empire.
Let's earn our keep.
Victory to Lady Edelgard!
United, we are unbeatable!
I mustn't bring shame upon my good name. I mustn't bring shame upon my good name.
Not a problem.
Is that all we've got?
Watch this! I am your man!
Here I go. No mistakes.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Can I face my comrades after this?
Right then, let us go to work.
A boon for our future.
No mercy! This is war!
Is that all we've got?
We did it! Somebody help me!
Not a problem.
Looks like that's it for us. Success was to be expected.
Stand back.
Someone
Take a breather.
help me!
Out of the way! Here I raise the banner of the Empire.
else, we can't gain any ground.
I won't ever forget your kindness. Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
Lost. I will end you.
I won't lose.
Our time has finally come.
Not a problem.
Just wait. When to retreat is a vital strategy. Orders have been carried out. Then, what comes next?
I will end you.
There are avenues that yet remain open to us. Still in the fight. My turn. Allow me. Any final words? I feel no mercy. I won't lose. I'm all right. Behold your undoing! Take a breather. Take I won't lose. I'm all right.
We'll have to take things from here.
What's next? As in all things, this victory is in the name of Lady Edelgard.
Right.
Oh, yeah!
Let's earn our keep. I'll do what I've got to do. That's it.
There's not a question of can. Leave this to me.
I'm on it. No chip, just leave it to me.
Right then. Let us go. I will ensure that what needs to be done is done.
Smash that stronghold into rubble.
Take this!
This place won't be a problem anymore. I'm unstoppable.
This is what comes from one who shares my belief in giving your all.
Don't mind if I do.
I'll give it a whirl.
Not a problem.
What can I say? I'm that good. You're done!
We'll give it a go.
There are avenues that yet remain open to us.
I'm on it. No charge. Just...
I am your...
Stand back. Any final words?
You may continue to rely on me.
Be gone! I feel no mercy. Right then, let us go to work. Orders have been carried out. Now then, what comes next?
No mercy! This is war!
We'll have these defenses crippled in short order.
Looks like that's it for us.
I got this!
Our time has finally come!
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Our time has finally come!
Stand back.
Take a breather.
Time to rip.
Right on.
Your man. No mercy.
might be worth the word of praise.
I didn't think I would go straight to your heart.
Let us use this for the glory of our army.
Not a problem. Move it.
Now that's what I call a win.
Indeed.
If you would. Another step toward victory.
Let's earn our keep.
Victory! Here I go. No fear waits. Now show me your courage.
Yeah, we can win this.
Right then. Let's... I will see my duty done.
There is not a question of can.
Bringing it down.
The stronghold's ours.
Onward!
Not a problem.
I am your man. I will capture this stronghold.
Not a problem.
Attack! Give them no quarter! No mercy! This is war! A boon for our future. I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
Watch this! Already lost!
I'm all right.
I will... We'll make good use of this.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
I got this.
You've already lost. I will end you.
persevere. I have to fall back.
What's next?
We'll strike at their weakest point.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
I've got
There
this.
are avenues that yet remain open to us.
It's not over.
Objective fulfilled.
Take this!
Orders have been carried out. Now then, what comes next? To try and keep up. To try and keep up.
Witness our power!
Worry not. I have this. Even now, the road ahead stretches past the horizon. This battle was little more than a way station.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Solid.
No.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
The fight starts now.
I will crush every last gasp of morale from the throats of our foes.
Best keep your wits about you. Out of the way! This is bad.
I'm dragging the others down.
Take this!
Tastes more bitter than black as coffee.
Here it comes! You're done!
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
bitter than black as coffee.
You're done!
It's not over.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
I am your man.
Watch this!
Objective fulfilled.
With me, Hubert.
What's next? Time to get going.
Retreat!
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
With me, Hubert.
For the Empire!
All who oppose us will fall! Get out of my way!
There is not a question of can.
We'll make good use of this.
I will capture this stronghold.
The only acceptable outcome.
I enjoy seeing you at the fore, Edelgard.
With me, Hubert.
For the Empire!
All who oppose us will fall! Get out of my way!
Objective fulfilled.
Position secure.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
Onward and upward.
Thanks for tipping me off. It was the push I needed. I've been grappling with what to do for a long time. If I'd had someone like you around, I might have made the right decision in the first place. I bet I'd be walking a very different path right now. Lester would sure be different. Maybe even all of Fodlan would be different.
I think you're giving me too much credit.
I don't know. I'm a pretty good judge of character. But anyway, if you don't have anything else lined up after the war, why not come with me? I think we make a pretty good team.
Yeah, maybe we do. I'll give it some thought.
That's all I could ask. But for now, I guess you know what to do next.
Don't you think?
I see.
If you would.
Let's earn our keep.
Imperial.
Not a problem. Move out. Not a problem. I've got this.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Right then. Let us go to work. You appear to need assistance.
There's not a question of can. Only a matter of leave this to me.
Not a problem.
Imperial forces.
I am your man. Best keep your wits about you.
No need to fight.
Charge!
This stronghold will fall!
Watch this.
Fight like this! I'm bleeding all over the place!
With me, Hubert.
I'm not
There's not a question of can. Only a
imbeciles!
How does that please you? With me, Hubert.
For the Empire!
All who oppose us will fall! Get out of my way!
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Let's go!
I've got this! Here I go. No mistakes.
You shall pay for this, you hear?
I can still fight.
We did it!
Such is the cost of war.
That might be worth a word of praise, if I did not think it would go straight to your head.
Retreat!
Now, we go on the offensive! Be lost if I were to die here.
I'll take a breather for our future.
Tastes more bitter than black as coffee.
You're done! It's no use.
Not a bad way to test my skills.
Right on.
As in all things, this victory is in the name of Lady Edelgard.
Greetings.
How about it?
Everyone, lend me your ears. Soon we will arrive in the Valley of Torment, where our Imperial allies will fight for supremacy against the forces of the Kingdom and Central Church. This is certain to be a violent and bloody battle. Death will indeed feast well this day. So think long and hard. Is this what you want? Yes, we signed a pact with the Empire, but only under duress after they overran our lands. And what was the other option? To side with the corrupt church and the kingdom they cling to? Never. A false choice is no choice at all. But now, right here and now, the Leicester Alliance has a chance to turn the tables. Loyal friends, brave allies, fellow visionaries. Will we accept an emperor who pays for her needless wars in the coin of our blood? Will we submit to an archbishop and a king who would shackle us to their outmoded customs? I say no. I say never. And this day, on this battlefield, we stake a claim to a future of our own making. This day, we help these monsters destroy themselves and claim this world for our own. This day, we declare war against the Empire and the Kingdom.
I take it you heard the ill news, Your Majesty?
Moments ago, yes.
I don't get it. Why would the Alliance want to make enemies of both the Empire and the Kingdom? It doesn't make any sense.
I underestimated you, Claude.
I fight for my land of home.
Just turn me loose already.
I will show you true nobility.
The Empire, the Alliance, the Kingdom, even the forces of the Church. To think we would all meet in such a cramped locale.
Hold on. Does anyone actually see the Knights of Saros amidst all this? I wonder if they're not even here to begin with.
We strike at the Imperial Army today. Do not let the Alliance distract you.
Yes, as you command.
The party's already starting, huh? It's too bad we couldn't throw it for something a little more civilized.
Would it kill you to be serious for once, Claude?
For the last time, Flame, I am against this. It is not too late to retreat.
And for the last time, I intend to fight. Besides, it would seem the battle is about to begin.
Well then, just give the command, Edelgard.
Good. Our very hope depends on you. Brave warriors of Adrestia! The time has come to demonstrate the Empire's valor, to prove our supremacy! Any who dare stand in our way must be cut down! Now! As one, attack! Claude clearly wants us to deal with the Kingdom and the Church ourselves, so that he can profit from the fall.
It appears someone has let off plans. The enemy knew precisely how to box us in.
We will be torn apart if we fail to forestall the enemy. Seize their forward stronghold. Push their lines back.
I had no intention of retreating anyway. Instead, we'll bring the fight to them before they can overwhelm us. Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Right then, let us go to work.
There's not a question of can. Leave this to me.
I'm on it. Oh, seize the Empire's strongholds!
Attack! Don't let those Imperial weaklings scare you! They're coming at us from the front and the rear!
Can't maintain our assault without some kind of foothold. Our strongholds must be protected at all costs.
Watch your ground! Even a single wrong step will cause undue pain.
I will heal your wounds. Please, be careful out there. This should be of use.
What is this? The second coming of
Not a problem.
Saint Sethlene? Strike her down and put an end to it already.
Say, check out that boulder. I wonder if we can use it to block the lava and reach the other side. We can probably secure a crossing if we find a way to stop the lava.
Yes, but if we can cross, so too can our enemy. Now is not the time.
This is war!
You people do love your bloodshed.
One stronghold at a time. We will prevail.
Why must you hurt each other like this? You are all brothers and sisters!
This is war!
I cannot take much more. Yet the others will be in grave danger if I flee.
There's not a question of can.
Forward!
Flames, no more! Get to safety!
Very well, brother. But you must swear not to put yourself in unnecessary danger.
Take a breather. You got my back?
I got your back.
My turn. I'll carve my way right through them.
Not on my watch, pal!
We've gained an early advantage. Well fought, one and all. Here I go. Everyone, to me! Advance!
Our way is clear. Onward!
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
There is not a question of can. Only a matter of will.
We should be able to take our troops across now that the ground has cooled.
Look! The lava stuff! They're wide open! Attack!
It seems we were too hasty.
Here I go. No mistakes.
With that strategy. All right, you'll do. Still on my feet, and I can still hold a sword, which means I can keep fighting. You think a few nicks and scratches will send me packing?
Stand down, Felix. It's a wonder you can still stand. Now would you please let us handle the rest?
You better come back alive, Sylvain, or else.
I am yours. I hope you're watching, Ingrid. Today is the day I avenge you. No regret. I hope you're ready to part with your head, because I mean to lay it at my friend's grave. This is nothing compared to the pain she felt. Forgive me, Your Majesty. May fortune favor you in battle.
Not you too, Sylvain. What am I supposed to do now?
If we keep this up, the battle may be ended before it can truly begin.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Right then. Let us go to work.
It's unnerving how well we're doing. I hope that means we're headed for a quick victory.
Now, give the signal.
Stand back.
The Empire's fanned out to the north and south. Split them in two and box them in.
Alliance reinforcement. There's not a question of can. Only a matter of appeared in the middle of our ranks. My turn.
There's no time to regroup. Just deal with them as best you can and minimize casualties.
Those are the forces we slipped our agents into.
You will go no further.
A seed early sown is a reward richly reaped. Imperial agents, break disguise and cut the Alliance down!
Looks like they didn't trust me as much as I thought. This is gonna hurt.
Control of our footholds as we go, the battle will turn against us.
Watch this!
Well, if this is our fearless leader's big moment, I guess I can pitch in.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must look...
If I may.
Get ready for Hilda Valentine Goneril!
Any final words?
Well, this turned out to be a stupid idea. Now what do I do?
Hilda's in trouble. Archers, give her some cover. Call it off when you need to, Hilda. There's no shame in falling back.
Thanks, Clad. But I'll be okay, so long as the archers are with me.
No mercy. Just in case I put eyes on those enemy archers. We can eliminate them on your command.
In the name of His Majesty, you will perish here.
Do it! Take out the archers.
How did the Empire get behind us?
Hubert set us up. I should have known he'd have a dozen tricks up his sleeve.
No! The archers! Oh, I should probably get out of here.
You did good, Hilda. Now let me take over.
It's not over.
Any final words? I feel no mercy.
Watch this! You've already lost! I will end you!
problem. Move out.
I am your man.
I won't give up.
No mercy. Submit. This is war.
My chances dare nothing.
Not a problem.
I won't give up.
I shall never back down.
I'm not finished yet.
Fall back to do.
There's not a question.
Please, I cannot afford to lose you.
We are losing the battle. I must act.
I'll take over.
The Empire and all who prostrate themselves before it will be punished by my hand.
This stronghold will fall.
Did I misjudge my... Oh, if I must. A chance to withdraw? Now I know what Death's Door looks like. Oh, if I must.
It's not over.
One cannot win by showing mercy to enemies.
I could learn a thing or two from you.
The days when the battlefield would shudder before. But I am not beaten yet. Follow my lead.
Fine, let's go.
Way over my head. But I'm not letting up until it's over.
Bested again.
I'll take over.
But I must live on. For Flame.
That was the Archbishop's aide. But there's still no sign of most of the Knights of Saros.
My turn.
I take the field. Every last one of them will yield to me, but they shall perish.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Dimitri's made his move. Time for me to swoop in there and claim victory.
Not a problem. I've got this.
The battle is nearing its end. I'm eager.
Now it is my turn.
This will be a fight to the finish.
Wipe them out!
I'll follow your lead!
Stand ready, everyone. The only victory I'll accept is one where Dimitri and Claude both lie defeated before me. Take control of the whole area. Our victory must be beyond question. It's not too late, Dimitri. Sever ties with the Central Church and return to your people.
And I'm to believe that will end your aggression? You'll come for me anyway. Your thirst for blood is unquenchable. Our conflict ends here. I shall see to your demise with my own 2 hands.
I'm up against the king of Fargus himself. But I'm not about to back down.
I'll sacrifice my own body if I must. Every ounce of my being I offer for the future of Fargus.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I die, the kingdom dies. I must retreat.
Looks like Dimitri's called it quits. Guess that means it's down to us.
Stand aside.
Stop the fight.
If I may.
Take a breather.
Everybody's lucky to have someone like you on her side. I envy her.
You'd be right here with us if you didn't decide to stab her in the back.
People trusted me to pull this off. I have to win.
Right then. Let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
There's not a question of can. Only leave this to me. Although I admit I find myself flattering.
I guess watching you do whatever you wanted all over Fodlan finally rubbed off on me. It was a good strategy, but not good enough. Better lay low for a bit and plan my next move.
There's no time to give chase. Still, this is a victory for the Empire all the same.
Yeah, they kept us guessing, but at least we... What's that?
Butcher most vile. You killed the sire of this vessel, and now you die for it! Atonement wolf!
It's you the monster wants, so let's give the Ashen Demon a fitting end.
Still improving.
I'm not letting you steal my thunder.
Not a problem. Not a problem. You're strong.
Allow me.
But I've got a little something of my own. And this time, I know I can take you.
Our foe intends to win. But just for you, Also, it has crushed underfoot myself. Arrogant speck. Be gone! This fight is not for you!
My turn.
My own luck!
That just leaves the enemy leaders.
Take a breather.
Will not move as I command.
The monster's losing control. Now's our chance to finish it. You've finally done it. The Ashen Demon is no more.
Mm-hmm.
You don't sound too pleased with yourself.
Yeah, I don't know. I know I should be. But now that it's over, I just feel kinda empty. What if all this was just some horrible mistake? What if there was another way we could have solved all this? Sorry. I shouldn't be dumping all this on you.
There's nothing to apologize for. You're processing a lot right now. I'm not sure what it means to feel happy and empty and regretful all at the same time. But I think I'm going through it myself, too. Though I wouldn't call it happy per se, more like free. Like I've finally finished a quest I thought would never end. The relief could practically move me to tears.
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not sure, but I do know this. I'm beyond grateful for everything you've done for me. I couldn't have asked for a better partner in destiny.
Same here, friend.
Battle done.
I won't let
I work.
A last-minute betrayal like that should have been the end of us. This is a massive victory, and yet...
Something bothering you?
Where was the Archbishop? Where was the main force of the Knights of Seiros? Rhea would have relished a battle like this, yet she was nowhere to be found.
No. Hubert, let me ask you something. When the Archbishop escaped from Garreg Mach, we found no evidence of how she managed to reach this valley. Correct?
Indeed. We searched high and low, but it was only by chance that we picked up her trail in ALL. That is how we knew she had entered the kingdom. Without that clue, she would have been in the wind.
Just as I suspected.
What is it, Ferdinand? Is Garreg Mach in danger?
Of course. There must be a secret path that connects this valley to the monastery. Rhea and the Knights might be using it to attack Garreg Mach right now.
It's certainly possible. Hubert, your thoughts?
I will look into it, but I am almost certain that Ferdinand's theory is correct. We should assume this is the case, and take action immediately.
Of course it is correct. Very wise of you to see that.
In that case, we'll divide our troops. The main force will proceed with occupying Galatea. We'll lead the remaining third south to Garreg Mach.
Scarlet Blaze. A path forward. The Empire manages to prevail over the Kingdom and Central Church's coalition, despite the Alliance's declaration of war. But Archbishop Rhea is nowhere to be found. Edelgard and the others soon realize the Archbishop aims to use ALL's secret trails to lead a surprise attack on Garreg Mach, so the Empire regroups and moves to intervene.
Dire news, my lord! Huh? What now? What's happened? Another fire? Has a horse escaped? Don't tell me it's an assassin! Where's the body? No, my lord. Worse. There's a legion of soldiers closing in on Garreg Mach. We think it's the Knights of Seiros. Ah! But we're safe in here, yes? My life is of great military importance, you know. Protect me! Put those troops Her Majesty sent to use!
Count Varley, the enemy is inside the monastery. We couldn't hold them back.
But these walls are thick! How did they breach them?
The walls yet stand, my lord. But it appears they have made use of a number of unknown secret passages. Now they are inside and wreaking havoc, and it's only a matter of time before the monastery falls. We have the numbers to stop them, but that matters little if we don't know where they actually are.
We must flee, my lord. All hope is lost.
Urgent news, my lord.
Spare my life, I beg you!
An unknown army has appeared and started attacking the Knights of Seiros.
Her Majesty's reinforcements!
Doubtful, my lord. This army wields large-scale magic and is also attacking the Imperial forces. The battlefield is sheer chaos. It's impossible to tell friend from foe.
What in the blazes is happening?
Church or empire, I care not.
Eradicate them all. Engulf them in our darkness.
It will be done. At last we can finally give the foolish descendants of those beasts the lesson they deserve. We will expose their filthy underground resting place and steal every last one of their essences.
If we can breach it. The hole in the forest that the bandits raided was secured with a seal.
Shall we deal with it after we take the monastery? We'll tear this disgusting rat's nest apart.
Lady Rhea, who are these people? They're attacking both sides indiscriminately.
A clandestine organization that wields dark magic. Could it be? Have they returned to seek vengeance on Fodlan? But why show their hand now? Deal with them, Catherine. Not a single one of them can survive. They pose a far greater threat to our world than the Empire.
Yes, Lady Rhea. Make way for Thunder Catherine! Clear a path or die!
And that appears to be the current situation.
The Knights of Saros are one thing. We came prepared to deal with them, and we can do so. But now you say those who slither in the dark have turned this into a three-way battle? Why?
I am as baffled as you regarding a possible motive.
Perhaps it was vital they seized the monastery before we could get here. If they knew we were engaged in a lengthy fight at ALL, they might have seen this as their chance.
Well, they saved Count Varley's life either way. So be it. We will use this situation to our advantage and conduct a rescue. We can't afford to lose Garreg Mach or Count Varley. With one battle, we'll destroy the Central Church and put an end to those who slither in the dark.
It's strange. I stopped caring about my father a long time ago, but the thought that he might die is...
He is not dead yet, Bernadetta. Unless you intend to be leaving him to his fates.
No. No, of course not. I'm going to save him.
If we're sloppy about this, we'll get dragged into the ongoing battle and suffer heavy losses. I would prefer to make this as easy for ourselves as we can. Let's find out what's going on in there, then look for the safest way in.
I can tell you one thing. If Lord Arundel is here, I will choke the life out of him personally. I'll even let you watch, Your Majesty.
Yes, just try not to overdo it.
If that is settled, we will accomplish nothing more by brooding down here.
Agreed. We'll begin the attack as soon as our preparations are complete.
I have a strategy.
I have a
Do you
I have an idea. This tactic could work.
Shall we?